Connecting is a deeply entrenched human need. In fact, there are studies that reveal that the opposite of addiction is not sobriety, but connection. Bruce Alexander's rat park experiment showed that rats, when provided with social interaction and a stimulating environment, were less likely to self administer opiates compared to isolated rats. Professor Peter Cohen argues that gambling addiction, despite not involving substances, is also rooted in a need for connection and excitement, highlighting the broader concept of bonding. The sense of belonging comes from a sense of connection. It generates feelings of safety, being loved and accepted, and may even generate a healthy sense of significance. When you feel like you belong, you walk into a room without the need to wear a mask, bend yourself into a pretzel, or mimic those in power in order to fit in. You feel lovable without the need to earn worthiness. Your worthiness is a starting point from which you can be bold, creative, audacious, authentic, and vulnerable, knowing that your mistakes will be forgiven. So when things don't go as planned and you fail daringly, you don't feel the need to hide in shame and cover up at all costs. You share the challenges, seek feedback, and get back into the arena with a brave heart. You know you belong. Your results or lack of them don't determine your deservedness. This is why you know that you don't need to be perfect to be loved. Now, how many women in corporate can honestly say that you feel an innate sense of belonging at work? How many women can say you feel an innate sense of belonging in the world? How many can say that you don't feel the need to fit into the cookie cutter societal roles in order to survive or at least not be labeled as difficult? Have there been times when you said yes, chipping away at your authenticity? Have you played the good girl to make everyone comfortable whilst waiting until you found a place where you could actually scream? How many times have you pushed down your feelings and worn a mask of stoic indifference, or even smiled when deep inside you were outraged? And when you dared to speak your mind, were you called difficult, bossy, angry, or not a team player? So did you stop being you? Did you start fawning and mimicking so you could be invited to play a game that was not even made for you? Bit by bit, did you forget who you are, and did you lose connection with your essence? Instead of bringing your light to the table and setting the world aglow with your magic, have you dimmed it so others would not feel uncomfortable? And as a result, the world has become a darker place. This is why it's so important to feel that you belong. This way you can show up and be yourself without apology. And remember, you being yourself is the greatest gift you can give to the world. So I invite you today, be you, be bold, be brilliant, because you are. Love and light.